Hello everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, and I'm here to share with you the first two projects I got done with the She's Crafty mini class. Now the point of this class, in case you haven't heard or seen of it, I'm sure you have because it's been blasted on YouTube and it's lovely, but Shannon from She's Crafty has started a class, and the point is you use your 6x6 paper pads. Now the point is not to kill the paper pad, it's just to actually get into them. With one paper pad to make two layouts, and she provides a sketch for each week. This is a 10-week class. Excuse me. For the very first papers, and then you get to pick one full sheet of 12 by 12, and then everything else should be with either your scraps or your paper pad and then embellishing. The very first round, I decided to go with this gorgeous collection. It's from Studio Light and it's called Winter Joys, and it's gorgeous. It's got these paper pattern papers in it. There's multiple, I think there's 4 sheets of each pattern. There's 36 sheets in all, and with the 2 layouts I created, I used 12 sheets of the pattern paper, so that's really good. I have 24 sheets left, and there's enough to do a bunch more layouts with it as well. So this will go back into my collection of paper pads, but at least I've got it. I worked on it a little bit, which is what the whole point of it is. So here, with the second layout, I kind of have this backwards. This is actually the second layout. I went ahead and actually used the theme of the paper pad, which is winter. I had this really gorgeous photo that I took in December when we had a pretty large snowfall, which is very rare for us here. It doesn't normally snow until January, February, but we actually had a white Christmas and it was really nice. So that is what this layout is about, and I used 1, 2, 3, 4 different pieces of the pattern paper from the collection, and then the background piece is actually from Michael's. It's a hot buy pad, and it's called Let's Wander, and it's just all these really fun mixed media backgrounds, so I don't have to do the hard work. It does it for me. I just picked one that I felt worked with matching the photos, did a little bit of stenciling and to get the kind of pinky purple that you can see there, and embellished accordingly. So I really am pleased with the way that turned out, and of course this was based off of the sketch that Shannon provided for us, and I followed it pretty closely. I didn't use the same amount of photos, but I got the idea of the sketch there. And then this was the first layout and the first sketch from last week, and this one I on purpose tried to use the paper pad in a non-winter theme. So instead I took it as the fact that there were these really cool trees, and I then went with the colors. My son's wearing blue, so I went with the color of the blue and everything else, and then added in embellishing and stitching and sequins to kind of go around that one. And I'm really pleased how this one turned out. This one does not have a process video. I'm not planning on recording very many of these, but as I was creating this one, I decided I had a little bit of time and I could probably do one. So this one does have a process video, this one does not. But that is what I ended up creating with the first 2 lessons or sketches provided, and using the very first paper pad that I chose. So the next 2 weeks will be with a different collection and some different sketches that she has provided. They are going live in her class. She has a Facebook group, and they go up, I think, the Saturday before everyone else posts on the Sunday. And it's just so much fun. I've really been enjoying it and seeing what everyone's creating, and it's just really fun, and I've just really been enjoying it. So thank you, Shannon, for creating this. It's been lots of fun. I wanted to mention that this background is also part of that pattern paper collection that I got from Michael's. I didn't do the mixed media, it was there. And it, this is good, right? Because I struggle with green, and this is quite a green layout, but it worked with the trees. So there you have it, a non-winter with a winter theme, and then the winter with the winter theme. Really pleased. All the information for the Facebook group is linked down below, along with Shannon's channel. There are so many other YouTube ladies that are participating and posting videos on the Sunday along with Shannon. So just make sure you check that out because there's tons of inspiration. But then when you go to the Facebook group, she has it so every album, there's the album and then there's the sketch for that week, and then when you click into that album you get to see everyone else's layouts, and it's week 1 I think had over 125 submissions, so it's just been so amazing and the inspiration is just fabulous. So yes, that's what I've got for you. Thanks so much for watching and seeing my first couple weeks with this little mini class, and I'll share the next 2 weeks a few weeks from now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.